Hello and welcome to RV Advisors, All Things RV Podcast. I am your host, Kathy Conrad. I've been enjoying the RV lifestyle for 5 years, and I love helping new RVers realize their RV dreams. This podcast is about RV education, resources, adventures, and the amazing people who love RVing. It is also about discovering the freedom RVers experience, the connection with nature we are all so grateful for, and how RVing enriches our lives. On this podcast, you can expect us to talk about all things RV, including the good stuff, the challenging stuff, and everything in between. So, join us weekly and enjoy the lineup of guests we have in store for you. Hey friend, welcome back to All Things RV Podcast. Thanks for joining me today. If you are thinking about the best way to organize your RV and what tips on packing and ways to be efficient with your space, then today's podcast is for you. So if you're brand new and you haven't even packed your rig yet, this is actually a fun thing to do. Maybe it's not for everybody, but to make leaving and going camping as easy as possible, you really want to have like a duplicate of your house, right? So that you don't have to pack all kinds of things every time you go camping. So bath towels, bathroom items, kitchen stuff, bedding, all that. Hopefully all you need to do when you're ready to go as far as the inside of your trailer is to pack some clothes, and maybe you even have a set of clothes that you leave in there for camping, and food. And if you're storing your RV, it's not a good idea to leave food in your rig just because that is an attractant, for rodents. So you want to empty those food items out. But yeah, if you actually have a second set of clothes for camping, that's even better to limit what you have to do. You want to make it as easy as you can on yourself to hit the road and go camping. So that's my advice on the big picture. And then, you have to remember that space is a premium, and different types of rigs have different amounts of storage. You really need to think about just taking what you really need and nothing extra. And this is kind of a learning process. You'll learn over time. And I'm constantly thinking about ways that I can be more organized or more efficient. And, if you've gone 6 times and there's items that you absolutely haven't used, maybe you need to consider taking those. And gadgets that serve multiple purposes are always great. I have, for example, an immersion blender, because I like to make protein shakes, that also has a whisk attachment, which is great for beating eggs. And it also has a food processing attachment. So I put it in a small plastic kitchen storage container. It's clear plastic, and set it up on the shelf in there. So it's super handy, use it almost on the daily. So a lot of RV kitchen cabinets are just like this open box and there's no shelves. Some handy things to have, and I think I got mine at Walmart. They have these white plastic, they're metal covered in plastic, stackable shelves. Now the cabinets that I have won't take two of them stacked, but I do them side by side. And the other thing that's handy to have is the non-skid stuff. It comes in a roll and it looks like kind of little tiny waffles, And you just have to measure and cut those, put them in the bottom of the cabinets, because this is going to keep things from sliding around. And then I put the shelves in, and then you can either zip tie or twist tie those shelves together. And then I put the non-stick stuff on top of that little wire shelf as well. And then those clear plastic containers, which if you shop at Winco, every once in a while they have a whole load of those things that come in, and I love those because you can see what's in them. And I'll use those to stack cups in. I use them for wine glasses. I use them for my immersion blender and the attachments. And so I set those up on the shelf. That non-skid stuff is there, and they stay put, so I don't have to worry about if you have heavy stuff fall forward towards the cabinet door, it can push the cabinet door open while you're traveling and stuff can fall out. So you really want to make sure that you don't come into a mess of stuff on the floor. So non-skid stuff and those stackable shelves are very handy for your kitchen. And the same thing in the bathroom. If you have storage underneath your sink, if you can put stuff in containers, it stays in one place. It means you pull the container out, get what you need out of it, and slide it back in there. That way you're not having to go stand up a whole bunch of individual items that fell over while you were traveling. Everything stays contained in the containers. So I really like those. And everything does need to be secured. You have to be careful that you don't leave stuff sitting on the counter that is not secured down and can end up on the floor. And for organizing your clothes, I love those soft-sided baskets that you can get at Big Lots. You can get them on Amazon, and they're great. Like, you can roll up, say you wear yoga pants, you can roll those up and put them in the basket. And I have shelves in the wardrobes. My husband put a shelf in the wardrobe that's in the bedroom. And then you don't have one big old tall stack of clothes. You have it divided by, actually 2 shelves would be better. I have just one. And using those soft-sided baskets are super handy. And then in your closet, there are hangers that have kind of a velvety cover on them. And I got those on Amazon, because if you have like V-neck shirts and things like that you hang up, they stay on those hangers. They don't fall off while traveling. I find it to be almost a constant thing. We're full-time though, so, and I'll tell you this, when you are a weekend warrior and you just go on trips, it's very different, the packing and what you have, than when you live full-time in your RV. And living full-time is even, pretty challenging, because the space is limited and you can be as organized as you want. If I buy a couple new t-shirts, I have to get rid of a couple t-shirts. There's just only so much room. And of course, we're always aware of the weight, and that's something, to think about. So it's really always just kind of a work in progress. And it's very easy, as we know, living in our homes, we tend to accumulate a lot of stuff very quickly, even when we don't mean to. Unless you kind of take on a minimalist mindset, that can happen in your rig too. So really think about whether or not you need something, and reevaluate things on a regular basis. I find that clutter, especially since we're full-time, I can't relax when there's clutter around. So I really have to work at keeping things neat, and it's not always easy, especially when I work, from home. So I have equipment, and computer equipment, microphone, lights, all that sort of thing takes up space. So the more things you can have a place to put them away and not have them sitting out, for me, more relaxing. But there's just some things that I'm always going to have sitting on my counter. But inside your cabinets, like I have a drawer with supplements and medicines and stuff, more of those clear plastic containers, and they're stackable, so I can put like my morning supplements in a container on the bottom and stack the evening supplements in the container on top. Those are super handy, and they are easy to pull in and out and get what you need and put it back, and it all stays super organized. As far as your pantry items and that, I wish that all the shelves in the kitchens had a little lip on them so things didn't slide out, but typically they don't. So the non-skid stuff is really, really helpful. And for your food items, same thing. If you put things in, hard side like plastic containers, and some people, depending on how their pantry is designed, and actually some pantries in RVs have pull-out drawers in the pantry as well, which is super nice. But you want to make sure that things are not going to move around and transport. Certainly a cabinet door can be knocked open and you find the stuff on the floor when you come inside after your part. Always thinking about if things are going to stay in place or not. It's less stuff to clean up when you get to where you're going. And things that you have on your countertop, you can always set in your sink. I lay a towel down in the bathtub, and I put the Berkey in there. That's our water filtration. It's like a stainless steel stacking canister with the spigot on it. And then also our espresso machine goes in the bathtub. I'll grab a laundry basket and put the rest of the stuff in a laundry basket and put it on the couch. So you'll find your way on what works for you. Those are just some suggestions that I have found helpful. And once you've got it down, then you're pretty quick at putting things away before you hit the road. The reorganizing, it just feels to me like a pretty constant thing. Always trying to make sure that we are not carrying too much stuff. So there's a art and effort into traveling in a small space. So if you're already a minimalist, that's great. You'll be way ahead of the game and it'll seem like a breeze. I hope you found these suggestions helpful, and thanks for listening in today, and we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for tuning in today to RV Advisors, All Things RV Podcast. Please join us again next week for more RV education, resources, adventures, and interesting people. Until then, wishing you amazing adventures, safe travels, and I hope to see you on the road.